Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a 1-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, picks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
All right. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
6 on the shot clock. Martinez. Mitchell brings down the board.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one. It just threw him off his rhythm.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now MP, 8 points for him. Outside Pagan, pulls up. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
MP outside from beyond the arc. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Man, oh man, he's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
Lund, and Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Most of them, I'd say.
Now Lund from 3. Mitchell brings down the board. Union Elite lead. MP with it. Guarded now by Pagan. And here's MP on the outside. Hits the trifecta. On offense, here's SAC. Now here's Martinez to the middle. Lund That's good.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
And so Union Elite has it here. Bird on the wing. Back to MP. It's good as the 5 others before it. He's now shooting 6 for 7. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
The attack from Sac Trail. Outside Carrington. To the inside. Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
Now MP. 16 points for him. Now Carrington. Defense right on him. From deep, it's Pagan. They get it back. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
And MP gets it to go. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's MP. Score that one, and he's now a blistering 8 for 11.
Imposing his will offensively. He's made it look so easy.
Martinez outside. Returns it to Carrington. The tray. And Lund slams it in.
Hey, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
MP with the bucket.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Roberts supports the double. And Lund slams it in.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Lund misses. 3-on-3. And here's MP on the outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Martinez with the ball. Mitchell covering. Pass to Lund. Can they get it? Happy to see that one go in for him. His second make in 5 attempts.
Hey, helping hands from Edward Martinez. Sees a play, makes it a reality.
From deep, it's MP. Nails it from 3.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
And Harris comes over to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now.
That's just a play based on instinct, guys. Really great steal.
Here's MP. From deep 3-point range, and Robinson pulls it down. Here's Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass over to Robinson. Shoots a 3. Shot's good by Mecca.
Fed his teammate off of the bounce there. Nice.
MP outside. Yep, that one goes.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Lets it go from 14. Rebound by Union Elite.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being effective.
On offense, here's Sack. Trailing by 13. Here's Olsen. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And that's one the coaches will talk to him about.
They cannot afford those kind of mental lapses.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And Union Elite has possession. Outside, MP sends it home from three-point land. And here's Pagan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Carrington with it. To the left wing. From deep, it's Pagan. And it's Bird with the board. And here they come. On the wing, it's MP. And he's got 41. It could go. He got it up in time, but it doesn't fall. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Union Elite ahead. They lead by 18. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And so here at Sac, it's an 18-point game. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top pro. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
And it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the time. That's a great block from Harris.
MP outside. No good there with the triple. Outside Carrington. Right side Lund. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the game. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
From deep, it's MP. Union Elite again can't hit it. It's Carrington on the wing. Bird defending. Takes a step back. And Robert with the block.
What a play by Robert, guys. That kind of defense will get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
MP outside. Union Elite again can't hit it. To the paint. Here's Pagan. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
They needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been terrific too during this crucial stretch of the game.
And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Inside. And one slams it in.
The shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has completely changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back into this game. Everything had to start falling, and boy, they have gotten hot.
Union Elite lead. Bird on the wing. MP. Sinks it from distance.
MP.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
The triple from Martinez. Hits the three-pointer.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made. I love it.
Here's MP. And it's rebounded by Martinez. Count that one.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Outside Pagan. And he's going for the alley-oop. Lund. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up two.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
MP banked in and off the glass.
Not settling for perimeter offense. I like it.
Timeout called by Sac. They'll talk things over.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid. And good luck.
Substitution for the attack from Sac. Substitution for Union. Elite.
On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. The drive by MP. soft touch off the glass and in.
MP.
Attacking right at the rim and finding very little resistance.
Now Carrington. And he banks in the layup. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Carrington. Left side, Pagan. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
What are they doing? You can't afford to be lax guarding Pagan, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
And that one's good from MP. Now Carrington. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. They've led by as many as 18 points.
Great pass, finding the man streaking to the bucket.
And for Union Elite, MP for 1.
A difficult situation for Sack. Here's Carrington. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Here's Harris. And he gets the bucket to go. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
And MP throws it down.
Trying to put this one out of reach. They will not let up.
That's the focus they've brought here tonight. They've been the team that just wanted it more.
Bird with the double. Back to Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Now here's Lund. He's covered by Harris. Lund, that's good.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
Get on MP.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
MP.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Covered by MP. Pass to Carrington. 6 to shoot. Let's go with the 3. It doesn't go for him. MP on the left side. Yes, it's good.
MP.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stop.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes. Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Leon Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business. Decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Outside MP, the three, that shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the contest. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
On target from long range. Here's Brock. Pass to Mills. There's the three. Drills it from deep.
Nice rotation on the 3 ball from Devontae Mills. Coach loves his passing. When he locks in from long range, what a welcome bonus.
From deep 3-point range. And it's MP missing.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just want to test your range and pull up on any given night.
Hey, if it was science class, you'd look at the hypothesis that led to the taking of that shot and see that it's been debunked.
Now here's Brock. A good look from O'Neal. Harris comes down with the board. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Here's Mills to the inside. Pass to Brock. The screen by Gov. Over to the left wing. It's rebounded by Robert.
That's a shoot-around jumper. No excuses for missing it.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line to make it a 3-point play.
I like the decision-making there for Bird. Well done.
MP, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. MP with the steal. Gets it to drop, and he's now 5 of 8.
The team does a good job of getting it in close.
The High Flyers trailing. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play. They're starting to grow a little lead here, hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in a big way.
Here's Mills. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
He gets it in there.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
With his ability to finish at the rim, they're looking to get him there.
MP with the look. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. On 8 for 11 shooting tonight.
I'd like to pay in a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Brock. Pass to Mills. Off target from three-point range. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Brock. Now Mills. Back to Brock. Gove. Here's Mills. It's rebounded by Robert. Kicks it to Mitchell. Second shot chance. Harris with the bucket.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Now here's Mills. Now here's Brock. Back to Mills. 6 on the shot clock. Gove. The high fly is with another miss. MP with the look. And he makes good on the layup. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
MP, make sit off the glass.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Now the High Flyers with it, trailing by 13. Brock outside. Pass to Mills. Shoots. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
And Mills understands when to pick his spots on offense. Nice looking Jay there.
MP, now guarded by Mills. And again, it's MP.
Racking up those points in the paint, he's taking some pressure off his perimeter shooters.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Brock. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now Harris.
2
And
minutes.
here's MP on the outside.
2 minutes.
The three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Terrific
MP.
pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Here's the high flyers. It's a 14-point game. Outside Mills. And they bring over the double to Mills. O'Neal, no good. And so Union Elite has it here. MP with it. And now guarded by Brock. And the shot goes in.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Pass to Gov. Back to Mills. There's a lob to the hoop. Stolen away by Harris. Inside. And stolen by Brock. Mills outside. Here's O'Neal. The high flies with another miss.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
It's offline from half court.
Temporary insanity right
There. Do you even think he realizes what's going on right now? I'm not so sure.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
No question who's been in control of this one.
Yeah, they have really taken charge.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP outside. 5 to shoot. Bird on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer is offline. From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so we wrap up the first half. Union Elite on top. They lead by 13. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
MP inside. Covered by Mills.
2 points.
Count it.
MP.
And here's Mills. He's got 9. It's Callahan. 4-3. Harris comes down with the board. MP with it. Now guarded by Mills.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
And the layup's good off the glass.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
MP outside. Nifty move. The high fly has grabbed the miss. Pass to Mills. Takes the 3. Harris comes down with the board. Mitchell on the wing. Return to MP. Robert. MP outside. The kick out to Bird. Clock is at 3. Union Elite again can't hit it. Here's the High Flyers. They've only allowed 2 points. So far in the second. And the foul's called, and he grabbed him intentionally there for some reason.
Maybe he's just trying to slow the pace down. I don't really know. Strange move one way or the other.
Now here's Gov. Pass to Mills. Wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Now MP. He's got 36 in this one. Shot clock at 2. For 3, it's Mitchell. Union Elite gets it back. A nice shot by Robert.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Here's the High Flyers. They trail by 11. Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. They double him with MP. It's 1 for 3. Another miss by Devontae Mills. MP with it. Mills there.
Who's watching here?
From deep, it's MP, and he drains a long-distance three.
So that was a long shot in both senses of the word. He needs to leave that shot alone, though, for real.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Both teams changing it up here.
Omar El Madawi.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Brock. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Now MP. He's got 39. Kicks it to Mitchell. Return to MP. And here's Bird. Down low. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Brock outside. Now Gov. Covered by MP. And it's Gov throwing it down.
Absolutely spikes one. That's Ben Gov. Nice throwdown.
MP right side. Finds Bird. MP covered by Brock. And stolen by Brock. To the left side. Gov outside. Beyond the arc. Ball's knocked loose. MP outside. With the 10-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Elmadawi. Bird defending. O'Neal, no good. Outside, MP. Puts up a three. Knocks down the long J.
MP.
Here's the High Flyers.